Hello, welcome to Mr. Math Challenge question. I was sent this question from a professor, college math teaching professor. This is a big question that comes up in math competitions. It involves some understanding of fundamentals and some tricky, understand the tricky parts of math, and then something complicated is actually ends up being something simple. Remember, a function of x is your result of y. We've demonstrated that quite a few times in some of our lessons. So for example, if we had an f of x is equal to x plus 5, and f of 2 would actually be 2 plus 5. So my function of 2 gives me a result of y. And as a coordinate, and this is good to bring up as we go through this question because we want to take a look at some graphing, that is in fact 2 and 7. My result of x, or my input of x, gives me an output or result of y. So here we're given this question where f of x is equal to 5. What is f of x plus 2 going to be? What do you think? Well, first thing you want to understand is, again, my y is equal to my f of x. And my f of x is equal to 5. So using sort of my a is equal to b is equal to c, so my a is equal to c, kind of my transitive property here, couldn't I just say y is equal to 5? Well, let's take a look at what a graph looks like. I think that would be a good thing to do. So let's take a look at a graph and then understanding, okay, my y here is equal to 5. Let's see what a graph of that would look like. A horizontal line where y is equal to 5. Ooh, I totally missed the mark there. My y is equal to 5 here. Now, in this case, any point on the line, whether it be -3 or -1 or 4, my value always is going to be 5, right? So if I'm looking at f of x plus 2 is equal to 5, well, where is the x that I'm going to be plugging into? All right? Even if I said x was 2 and I said 2 plus 2 is equal to 5, f of 4 is equal to 5. Well, think about it. When my x is 4, my y is still 5. Still 5, which would be a plot right here. So what is the answer to this? The answer is 5. It was what it was exactly in the beginning. And that's just the understanding. If there is no x to put into in my function, then the result, no matter what my x is going to be, my result is always going to be 5. Great tricky math question. Helps you get a better understanding of what's going on with your inputs and outputs. Good little tricky question you could show some of your friends or maybe a teacher. Thanks for visiting, Mr. Math.